I just can't believe it. I was doing so well.
Yeah, same here. I don't think I'm gonna go to Rockford. I'm just not ready yet.
You must go, my dear boy. You've come so far. You mustn't surrender. You must fight.
Yvonne is right, Ellis.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You have a support system. All I have is you guys, and they're sending me away.
Ellis.
I'm sorry, Timmy. It's just I know if I leave now, I'll slip and drink and try to score. I'd just rather be dead.
It's okay.
Gentlemen, may I suggest we breathe together? We must remain strong for Casey.
Well, my mind is telling me that, but my body, I feel like I have drain cleaner in my veins, like at work.
Now you have more tools in your toolbox. You have new meds. You have support. You must fight.
I'm too tired, I can't.
You can, and you will. You have strong will and good heart. Come, let us all take 10-second breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth, yeah?
Has anyone seen or talked to Casey?
Not since yesterday.
Good morning, Delilah.
Thank you, Delilah. I'm Timmy.
I know. Okay.
Are they giving you back your markers and quills? Delilah is a remarkably talented artist. She does the what is the fancy letters? It's calligraphy. And she draws people and animals to the finest detail.
Well, I'd love to see it sometime. Oh, no, did I say something wrong?
It's not you. She does that.
Poor lady. She has, what, paranoid schizophrenia? She does not eat, drink anything that does not come pre-packaged. She thinks they're trying to poison her. Poor lady. I don't think they will ever let her out. Not to invoke a comparison, but when I compare my situation to hers...
Yeah, they have to keep her heavily medicated, or she acts out.
Did you do this? Well, this is spectacular. Yvonne was right. You are a brilliant artist.
Thank you.
Seriously? Hey, can you sign it for me? Thank you. May I put it on my door?
Door. Yes.
I'll be right back. Wow.
Do they know what happened to Ange?
The gentleman who collects the laundry, he knows Ange from the neighborhood, and he says drug overdose. There's a new street drug, it's called Trank. It's deadly, like fentanyl when they cut it with heroin.
Yeah. No, well, it nearly killed me once. The risk you take when you buy on the streets.
You guys talking about Ange?
Yeah, Yvonne heard she OD'd.
Oh, no. I don't think
Do you think it was intentional?
Ellis, do not...
I'm sorry, it just came out.
it's okay. Just please don't speculate, especially around Casey.
I hate myself sometimes.
No, it's okay. It's over. You apologize. No further penance is needed.
You merely put into words what many of us have been wondering.
Thanks, guys.
And please don't hate yourself.
I won't. Hey, well,
Hey, Mike.
hey, DD.
Good morning, Marty.
I just can't, you know? Like, she was just here. I mean, she loved to poke fun at me, but when I was down, she was the first one to reach out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's crazy she was only here for 5 days.
She certainly left an impression.
I feel so triggered today. I don't know if I can take another bit of bad news.
Breathe, Marty. Don't forget to breathe. You are surrounded by friends.
Friends like I never had.
Me as well, ma gauchestini.
Is that Russian for mighty?
Yeah.
Damn straight, motherfuckers. I don't know what I'm gonna say to Casey. I just know that whatever I say, it's gonna sound moronic.
Easy, Elgosh.
Be kind to yourself, Ellis. Everybody knows you have a good heart. Ellis made me a needle out of a piece of chicken bone he found in a blueberry muffin. Don't ask me how it got there. It stirs up my anxiety just thinking about it. But then he helped me rip some seams and some gowns to pilfer the thread. The ideas this boy comes up with? That was nothing. Well, if it wasn't for you, I would have never been ready for music night. Oh. Probably shouldn't think about that at a time like this.
Probably best we forget music night for this week.
Out of respect.
For Casey.
I'll have the nurses let Emme know.
Let me know what?
What are you doing here?
They work here.
It's what? Thursday, right?
It is.
Yeah, you don't work on Thursdays.
Right you are, Ellis. Under the circumstances, we thought it'd be best if I came in today. Well, the fact is, I'm the resident expert on loss and grief.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sliding. Please help me.
I don't want to go to Rockford.
These are very natural responses to this new trauma.
How do we fix it?
Honestly, you can't fix it because it doesn't need fixing. Fixing implies that there's something wrong with how you're feeling. There isn't. Your feelings are 100% justified and appropriate.
But I'm losing control.
It makes sense with this new trigger. It's important to remember that healing and recovery are not linear. There will be bumps in the road.
But this feels like more than a bump. It feels like someone dropped a mountain on my chest and I can't move or breathe.
Understood. Let's talk about it. Delilah, nice to see you.
Emme, before we begin, we wanted to talk to you.
It is about music night. We do not feel that it would be respectful or appropriate to Casey in this dark time.
You all agree?
Yes.
Music night?
Friday group.
Oh,
Nice.
first, I want to say that's very kind of all of you, especially considering the shock you're feeling and the fact that music night is the highlight of your week. You're putting Casey's feelings above your own, and I'm moved by that. And second, I had the same thought, but I hadn't been able to come up with a nice way to cancel music night, so I wasn't sure.
What? Hell no, you're not canceling music night, are you?
Well, Casey, we just thought you
Yeah,
didn't want
what you thought? Did you ask me? Huh? Did you ask me what I wanted? You men just all got together and decided? You know, of all the patriarchal bullshit? Timmy, I expected better.
You're right, we should have asked.
Yeah, we should have. And I'm saying this one time, real talk, you feel me? Okay, I did not stay up all night soaking this paper with my tears just so you can engulf me in emotional bubble wrap by canceling music night. And for the record, Ange isn't even the first sister I've lost. So, you are not canceling music night, and you are going to put this poem to music, and we are going to perform it tomorrow night.
Okay then.
I am not done. Not only will we perform my song tomorrow night, Timmy, you, Mr. Woe is me, I don't know if my wife will like this love song, so I never finished it, will perform your love song for your wife via the magic of FaceTime, whether it is finished or not. That is, if we could please borrow your phone, Emme, come on.
Timmy.
It's probably just the kick in the ass I need.
Okay, then it's settled. As soon as session is over, y'all better get to work.
I guess we'll see if I can still work under pressure.
Terrific. Music night will commence at the usual time.
Sounds great.
And Timmy, meet your wife's house so that we can FaceTime.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get started. As you're aware, we've all suffered a recent loss. Unfortunately, loss and grief are part of life, but we can be grateful because to experience such loss requires us to have loved.
These last sentences are like what we talked about yesterday.
Oh, radical acceptance.
Correct.
It is. Thank you, gentlemen. You know how I love that session carryover. It's important that we accept loss and grief. The fact is there is no magic formula to speed up the grieving process. You just have to sit in it, live in it, or it doesn't resolve. Even if you resolve your grief, it can crop up at any time. I mean, some people drink alcohol or use drugs to alleviate their grief, but it's only temporary relief. When you sober up, the only thing that's changed is now you have a hangover.
So that's unresolved grief.
Yes. Normal grief tends to resolve little by little over time. It can crop up at a moment's notice, even if you feel like you've resolved it. Maybe only on certain dates or anniversaries, but it can be there.
Like your sad anniversary.
Yes, Yvonne. In fact, I'd like to talk a little bit about my sad anniversary and how it led me to leave my old career.
What was your old career?
I was a nurse in the neonatal ICU.
Intensive care for babies?
Right.
It must have been heartbreaking.
At times it was very, very heartbreaking. And also rewarding. Magical. It was my dream.
Then why did you leave that job?
I suffered some terrible losses that year and in turn lost myself. I'm not allowed to disclose too much personal information, but I will tell you that I was depressed. Deeply depressed. Numb. Why?
Unresolved grief?
Yes, I believe that's true.
But you're amazing and happy and positive. You know, what did you do? How did you change? Because I would give anything that just makes all this pain go away.
It's why we're all here. To heal. Healing is a process that never stops.
Yeah, but how did you get better?
I sat in it at dusk every day in the woods. I sat with my loss and swam in my grief.
And it worked, huh?
Well, it took the owls to save me.
The owls?
Delilah knows this story. It was after my divorce, and I went into therapy. They suggested meditation as a path to peace, so I thought I'd give it a try. At the time, I was staying in a friend's apartment, which was tiny and over a noisy sports bar, so no way meditation was happening there. So I found this little forest preserve, and I'd go there every day and sit on a log by the river and meditate. Every now and then, I'd hear the hoot of an owl. I asked everyone I sat there if they'd seen the owls. They said they'd heard them, but never seen them. Well, this went on. Every now and then I'd hear the hoots. One would call from the right of me, then one would call from the left, and so on. And then one day, I was lower than low. I couldn't clear my head. I couldn't meditate. Suddenly, I caught a breeze, and a great horned owl flew over my head, close enough that I could feel the wind from its wings on my face. It perched on a tree branch 12 feet in front of me. It started out facing away from me and then gradually turned its head 180 degrees to gaze at me, blinking slowly. Just then I caught a second breeze and another bigger great horned owl perched on the branch next to the first owl. Well, I didn't know this at the time, but great horned owls made for life, so this pair must have been partners. Before they appeared, I was just about to leave, to give up meditating for the night or with me forever. It was as if the owls sensed my need. They gave me this gift when I was at my most vulnerable. I felt this surge of gratitude, of longness, joy, and contentment that I hadn't felt in years.
So that's how the owls saved you?
Well, that was the start. The true lesson was yet to come. Like I said, every day I would sit on the same log to meditate, and every day the owls would come to visit. Weeks went by like this, and I felt myself getting stronger and thinking more clearly. Then one day, I saw my owls on their branch, and I was on my log, when suddenly I caught a breeze on my face, and 2 more great horned owls flew over and landed on a branch in the same tree as my owls. One was a little smaller than the other, just like mine. This went on. 4 owls visiting me every day. Then one day, only 3 owls came to visit. I figured one was out hunting, caring for babies, no big deal. I was wrong. A few days later, I found my missing owl a few feet off the trail. She must have gotten into some rat poison or ate a mouse with poison in its system. Who knows? I immediately thought of her poor mate, and I sobbed. What would my poor owl do? Would he wander the earth, calling mournfully into the void? My answer came the following spring.
What happened?
Owlets.
Babies?
Babies! They nested in a hollow tree not too far from where I sat. I could hear the owlets calling, starving. Mother's head was visible in the home tree. Then suddenly, in swoops her partner with a mouse clutched in his talons. I watched him enter the hole and disappear. Then, to my utter shock, another owl flew to the tree with a mouse clutched in its talons. It was my lonely widower. He was not wandering the earth, calling mournfully into the void. No, my owl was a hero. My owl found meaning and purpose where there seemed to be only darkness. My hero owl had lost everything dear to him, yet did not surrender. And it was at that moment that I decided that I would find meaning and purpose in my life by helping others navigate distressing times. So I went back to school and became a licensed therapist, and now I have a career that brings me joy and allows me to connect with others in a way that I never dreamed of. And that's how the owl saved me.
What a story. Remarkable.
So I have to sit in my grief or it doesn't get better? I hate it.
Understood. But the point is, there is no easy fix, no quick answer, just time.
I guess that's why they say time heals all wounds.
Precisely.
So does anyone have any questions about loss or grief that we didn't cover? Or... No? Okay. Well, I know you have a lot to do to get ready for tomorrow, and it is my day off, so I'll be going. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Emme. Bye-bye.
I love bread. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I love bread. Any kind of bread. White bread, wheat bread, rye bread, French bread, Irish shoulder bread, cornbread, zucchini bread, potato bread, pumpkin bread, pumpernickel, flat bread, round bread, rectangular bread, pita bread, tortillas, bagels, bialys, and crackers. I consider crackers bread. But mostly I love the band. Bread. mean, what the actual fuck? That song is lyrical ecstasy. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then how can I paint you? Oh, talk about painting a picture. I saw Sean Cassidy do a version of that song on the Hardy Boys Mysteries when I was 13 and I was hooked. Holy crap on a cupcake. He's such a sensitive artist. With those Bambi eyes and that Adam's apple. Always wanted Sean Cassidy's Adam's apple. I know, right? I used to pull my neck out like this in front of the mirror, hoping it would stick, and then I'd have Sean Cassidy's Adam's apple. I don't know why that was so important to me. Oh, I did a oil of him when I studied at the Art Institute. They used to say, you have to suffer for your art if you want to be a great artist. Well, if that's the truth, I'd have 100 pieces in the Louvre by now, because I have suffered plenty. Without my art, there's not much worth living for. That's why I lost my shit when they took my pens away. If I can't draw my pain consumes me. It was just downright cruel. Them taking my pens. I still love Brad though. It brings me comfort. Especially around the holidays.
A day like all others, patrol DC with my brothers, but a mob's rage was uncovered. All my dreams died in one day. A cold winter morning, the angry mob was swarming. They attacked without warning. All my dreams died in one day. I saw them murder my twin as I rushed in to save him. But the Proud Boys locked me in. All my dreams died. All my dreams died. All my dreams died in one day. So this is too low, so you think I should cable it up like two?
Yeah.
So it's a full step up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No.
can't
As long as we're done, you're good.
Yeah, this old man's got to hit the sack.
Ooh, don't hit it too hard and hurt yourself, little timer.
I appreciate the advice. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Is it cool if I?
Oh, yeah, free country.
I'm really sorry about Emme. She was cool. I don't know if I sound stupid or sorry.
Dude, chill.
Sorry.
It's okay. And stop being so hard on yourself. You know, you have a lot to offer. Probably ask for your number if I was into dudes.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
But I still think you're really cool.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Can I ask you a personal question?
How personal.
Oh, I don't know how. I don't know like if there's like a personal question scale, like there's like the pain scale. I guess if there was like a personal question scale, it'd be like more of a medium one. It's like a 5.5 or like
Ellis,
a
your
6.
question. You can just ask it.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know. Why did you get kicked out of your house? I'm sorry if that's too personal.
No, I really feel like that question's more of like an 8 or a 9.
Really?
No, I'm just messing with you, dude.
Shit, cool.
I got kicked out because I stole from them to get money for drugs.
Sounds familiar.
You know, I can't really blame them, at least not when I'm sober. I did back then, and I made that very clear.
Do you think you'll ever reconcile?
With them?
Yeah,
Well, I haven't done so good on my own now, have I? So,
I'm saying.
how about you?
Reconcile?
Uh-huh.
Well, my real mom, or my birth mom, she lives in Portugal with her new family. So that's not happening. My dad, he has a new wife. And stepkids, you don't steal their dad's car to pay off their drug debts. So I guess that's a no-go for me. My therapist doesn't want me to live there anyways because of what happened before. Because of what Hayden did. And I know it wasn't my fault. It's not my fault what he did or when he brought his friends to do it. And no one believed me. Not my dad, not my mom. They said I was jealous. I just have to remember that I can't change what people believe. So I just have to let that go. I'm sorry for being such a downer.
Stop it. You're exactly the opposite. You know, I was about to say how much I admire you, considering the shit they did to you and your parents not believing you. That's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
I want to hear you say it. I am not a downer.
I am not a downer.
Okay. I may be a clown, but I don't bring people down.
They said you are a poet.
Critics say I should forego it.
I get so nervous I blow it.
Okay, if there's a basement, I'm below it. You like that, huh? I could do some exercise. You care to join me for a walk around the floor?
Yeah, cool.
Hey, I went to bed.
Too restless. I don't know if I can do it. I'm too nervous.
About tomorrow?
About the love song and seeing Betsy, I don't think I can do it.
Come on.
I'm serious. I haven't talked to her since I've been in here. I told her not to visit me. Why do you think I'm still wearing a gown and paper underwear instead of my own clothes?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about all that.
Why did you tell her not to visit?
I'm embarrassed. I failed her. It's not my first meltdown, and I don't know.
Dude, I'm gonna stop you right there, okay? She is going to love that song if it comes from you. That's all you need to know. Men just don't have a clue. Come on, Ellis. I can only fix one of you at a time.
Clayton, it looks like it's just us. Is it okay if I sit there?
You're a very kind man.
Thank you, Clayton. You're a kind man as well.
You're a different type of kind. You see people. You see people nobody else sees. You see their goodness. Every time you see me, you say, "Hey, Clayton." And when you leave, you say, "See you later, Clayton." I never said a word, never returned a wave or a smile, but we kept it up. "Hey, Clayton. See you later, Clayton." You saw me. Allowed me to be what I needed to be. You didn't try to draw me out, to force a response, to save me. You let me be. That's what I need. Acceptance for who I am, or who I need to be right now. That I'm okay. And depressed PTSD sort of way.
Well, thank you. I needed to hear that. It's great to hear your voice, Clayton.
Thank you. The ECT seems to be helping. I just wish I had done it sooner.
Well, the important thing is you're doing it now, and it's helping. That's all that matters. What's this?
My verse?
For the song?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna sing it.
No way.
Yeah, wait.
No, I'm way rusty.
Oh, can you sing?
Sure, I mean, I can carry a tune, but I would need some practice.
Well, it looks like we've got about 20 minutes till lights up. You sit tight. I'll grab the guitar and we'll get to work.
Good morning.
Morning, Mariana.
Casey, we have a visitor.
A visitor? Well, if it's my dad, you can tell him to take a hike.
Could you please excuse us for a moment?
Hey, Dee Dee, Clayton, how about a ginger ale and a walk around the floor?
Affirmative.
Oh, yep, please.
What?
It's not your dad.
Okay, well then who is it?
He says his name is Grandpa Ron.
Grandpa Ron?
You know I'm not in the habit of telling your patients that they should see or not see.
Why is he here? Did something happen with mom and dad?
Casey, breathe. Casey, nothing happened. Everyone's fine. Casey, how about distraction exercise? Hey, come on, look at me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things you can see.
4 things I can feel. 3 things I can hear.
You got this.
What's next? What's next?
Smell.
2 things I can smell.
One more.
And 1 thing I can taste.
Yes, you got this. You're getting like a pro. Yes.
That shit works. I still don't know. I don't know. Grandpa Rob, why is he here?
I don't know, but I can see the obsession. Send him away. Is that okay?
Wait. No, I can't do that to Grandpa Rob. Send him in.
I'll tell him to keep it brief.
told me no physical contact, but that's no problem for us because we give great heart hugs.
Grandpa Rob.
Hug first, talk later. You
Sorry.
know the rule.
Sorry.
May I sit?
Please, please.
They also told me I only have 15 minutes since it's not regular visiting hours.
What's going on? Why are you here? Is everyone okay? Did something happen?
Let me see if those memory pills are still working. Nothing. Delivering a letter. Everyone is fine. No. How'd I do?
Perfect. I miss you.
Oh, I miss you too, kiddo. So does everyone.
Yeah, sure.
They do.
Wait a sec. Did you say delivering a letter? Who from? What about?
Yes, and don't know.
Ange?
Yes. 2 of these came to the house. One for Robbie, one for you.
What does it say?
I have no clue what yours says. Robbie said to please deliver this letter to you in the event something happened to Ange. I really, really am very, very sorry about your sister.
Yeah, me too.
That's why he was here the other day, to bring you this letter and to see you. You know, I best be going. I'll leave you to your letter. Really is great to see you, Casey. It's been a long time.
Wait. Stay. At least while I read it.
Hiya, sis. I guess if you're reading this, I must have bit the big one. Don't feel bad. Life just wasn't my thing. I kind of sucked at it. Couldn't even hang on to my own kid. Don't get much lower than that, am I right? Look, ain't no pretty way to say this, but I lied to you. I wasn't trying to get clean to get Jocelyn back. Nope. That's done with. They terminated my parental rights 3 months ago. Fuckers. Can't blame them. Still sucks. They tell me that she's in emergency foster care somewhere. I really hope she's somewhere nice. With a swing set and a sandbox and a dog. You know, stuff we never had. Vacations in the car. Anyway, enough of this sentimental bullshit. I need you to do something for me. Find Jocelyn. Tell her about me so that she knows how much I love her and that I wanted to keep her. I wanted to get clean for her, but once you get into this life, there ain't no way out but dying. At least that's how it was for me. But you're different. You've got a future, and that's why I lied about why we needed to get clean, so that you could live a better life without drugs. Before you end up like me, and believe you me, that is not where you want to be. You're soft on the inside. Not hard like me, like I had to be. So go home. It's where you belong. Not out here like me. Home. I love you, sis. Find Jocelyn. That's all I got. Later. Ange.
She lost Jocelyn.
Yes, she did.
She's in emergency foster care. How am I going to find her?
You know, I do have good news on that front.
What?
Robbie has Jocelyn.
What? How?
They still have their foster parent license. Since you've been placed in their home and DCFS likes to keep families together, they contacted us when Ange lost her parental rights.
Well, how is she?
Jocelyn, she's a little terror, just like her mother and her aunt for that. True story. We just got a new refrigerator delivered to us. Came in a great big box. Kids love boxes, so actually we gave the box to Jocelyn. We assume little girl, 4 years old. She's gonna build a dollhouse out of it, or maybe an ice cream store or something, right? Not Jocelyn. I keep this under your hat. I was supposed to be watching her. Got a phone call. Turned my back for maybe 2 seconds. Please don't tell Robbie, but it actually is kind of funny. Anyway, I turned my back for a second And before I know it, little Jasline's on the roof of the garage sporting a pair of cardboard wings. She climbed up there on her own and was about to take flight.
Oh, she didn't.
Oh, she did.
What happened?
As soon as she stepped off that roof, those wings folded up like this. 69 cubs. And down she went.
Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine. Gave me heart failure, but she's fine.
How did she get up there?
Step ladder. Took it from the garage. Kid's a planner. Gotta make sure she uses those powers of hers for good and not evil. And not a word to DCFS.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you. Come home, Casey.
I'm not welcome.
You are if you're sober.
They kicked me out on the street.
Oh, come on. What did you expect? You gave them no choice. You were using drugs in the house. You stole Robbie's credit cards. You pawned his great-grandfather's gold watch. I love you, but you were way out of line, out of control. Something had to be done. You broke their hearts stealing from them like that. Was it the right thing to give you the heave-ho? I mean, nobody can answer that question. But here's an opportunity if you'll take it. Come home. Help with Jasmine. Maybe become her guardian once you're back on your feet. I can help smooth things over, but it's up to you to stay sober. Get a job or go back to school. Last chance. 0 tolerance for alcohol and drugs, understand?
No argument here.
It really is great to see you, Casey. I didn't know what to expect coming here with Angela.
It's good to see you too.
Please make up with Robbie. It won't be hard. We miss you terribly.
I miss you too.
Last hard hug for the road.
Sure. I love you too.
See you soon.
Yes, soon.
One more thing. If you break Robbie's heart again, we're through. Can I say that?
Got it.
Down. Up. Down. Ooh, up.
Hey, mind if I join you guys?
Please. Timmy tells us we will need extra Kleenex for your song for Emme.
I'm panicking, to be honest.
Oh, you've got this, Casey. You're a star.
Aw, how'd you get to be so nice?
Trying to make up for every shitty, cowardly thing I've ever done?
Hey, no negative self-talk or ruminating, my friend.
No, sir.
Oh, Ivana, are you gonna FaceTime your daughter during this one?
Me, no, not for me. My daughter has no desire to be in contact with me.
Oh, come on, I find that hard to believe. You're so wise.
Trust me, it's true. One cannot blame her. I am not worthy of that.
Did something happen?
Me? I happen. I had 2 daughters. Amna, meaning peace, and Alina, meaning soft and delicate. Alina was as delicate as her name. She never complained or cried or fussed. We were living in Pakistan at the time. I had just lost my job due to my drinking. My wife, Hamia, she was working cleaning houses for cash. One afternoon, I was to stay at home, watch the girls. I had just put them down for a nap. They had such sweet dispositions, they went right to sleep. I had just finished my last bottle of vodka. I needed more. What would be the harm? I thought, slipping out, getting another bottle. I wish I could say it was a difficult decision, that I felt guilty or torn. I did not. I did not give it a second thought. I take the money that Camilla put on the counter for groceries, and I go out and I buy a liter of vodka. And then I empty half the bottle on my way home. And then I stop and I watch some friends playing dominoes. I am in no hurry. It is beautiful afternoon. Why should I spend it indoors? I can feel the sun warming my face like the vodka is warming my belly. And I must have dozed off because I wake up when I fall on my face off of the bench I'm sitting on. My friends and my bottle are gone. The shadows in the nearby buildings are long and dark, indicating impending dusk. I get up to my feet. I rush home in a panic. I'm so drunk, so oblivious. I get lost twice looking for my house. But finally, I see familiar gardens, welcoming front door. I look to see if Camilla's car is in front of the house. It's not. Oh, wave of relief washes over me. All is well. Camilla is still working. My indulgence would be my secret. I stumble into the house. I aim myself for the living room sofa. But then my mother-in-law walks in with Emme in her hand. Her disgust with me is never more apparent. She looks at me and she says, "Get out." Where is Camilla? She is out looking for the child you left alone. Alina is missing. I am taking Anna to my sister's house, and you are to be gone before I return. And she took Anna, and she shut the door. And that was the last time I saw them.
But, Alina, I mean, they found her, right?
No. She was never found.
I'm so sorry, Yvonne.
Thank you. So, you see now why I am isolated like leper? I did not even learn of Camilla's passing for 3 years. But this is the burden of suffering that I must endure.
But you were sick, Yvonne. Alcoholism is a disease.
One must bear responsibility for one's actions.
And you've suffered terribly since that day. What if she's forgiven you?
This is impossible. I betrayed my Muslim faith, my family. I betrayed Alina.
But wasn't your daughter coming to visit you?
I tell her not to come.
I know, but my point is maybe she wanted to come because she's forgiven you.
Maybe this is why your father has come. He has forgiven you.
Well, I hope you're right.
As do I.
Good evening.
Hey, Emme.
Before we start the show, I need you to fill out these waivers so that we can FaceTime the person of your choosing. Just the bottom here, put their name and their number.
Bureaucracy.
We're like CYA.
What is this? It's cover your S.
Exactly. How's it coming, Ellis?
Talk to the boss, union rules.
Mighty.
Hold on, let me change it to my master of ceremonies outfit. Wardrobe, stat!
Isn't that a medical term?
Look around, honey, we're in the hospital. Wardrobe!
Oh, shoot, that's him.
Wait, how come you get an assistant?
As master of ceremonies, there are certain perks that have been bestowed upon me. Thank you.
Well, I didn't know there'd be costumes. I would have worn clean underwear. Where'd you get all the dye?
Oh, Grape juice, prune juice, cranberry juice, fruit punch, black tea, green tea, coffee, ketchup, and mustard.
Brilliant.
And budget friendly.
What was your budget?
0.
Nailed it.
Well, let us know when you're ready, Mighty.
Dim the lights, drums. Ellis, one or the other. You can either beat your thighs raw, or you can spit a spider with your mouth, but not both.
I just want to start with a bang, you know? Intake took my fireworks. You get it? But
Yeah, it's okay. Let's just get it right this time. I don't want to have to feed these people all over again.
There was food?
Not that I saw.
Dim the lights, drums, and spotlight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You too, Yvonne. Now, first of all, I'd like to say I'm very happy to see all of you. I'd like to say that.
is that a banana?
Oh, let's just forget about it.
But that's my favorite part.
Okay, MC as in my choice. Thanks. We have an amazing lineup for y'all tonight. First, we're going to be starting with Timmy, the tearful troubadour, singing a love song 30 years in the making, followed by a very soulful ballad sang by Casey for our dear late friend Ange. And to close out the night, the entire company will be singing the instant classic Cuckoo Go the Crazy Train. So, without further ado, may I present Timmy, the tearful troubadour. MC1 to SM2, please confirm FaceTime feed.
SM2 to SM1, feed is confirmed.
Hey, honey, I miss you.
Why haven't you called? I've been worried.
I'm sorry I haven't. I'm sorry I haven't called. I wrote you a song. I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will.
Okay, here goes. You are the rainbow after a stormy sky. You are the dawn that melts the frigid night. You shine bright in a world in need of light. You are the breeze that cools the desert sand. You are the joy throughout the land. You make sense of a world without a plan. I know with certainty you will be with me forever and ever. Good fortune shines on me. I trust you faithfully, and I know there's nothing left to fear.
Wow, I've heard you working on that song ever since I can remember. I had no idea it was for me.
Well, who else would it be for? I hope you like it.
I love it.
Thanks, honey. I'm sorry for putting you through all this.
Did I apologize to you when my appendix ruptured?
Of course not.
Then don't apologize for needing help. For better, for worse, remember?
I remember. I should get off the phone so others can go.
Okey-doke. Love you. Call me. See you soon.
Bye. Well, looks like I catastrophized an end of my marriage. There goes your distorted thinking.
Magnificent, Timmy, moving.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Now I'm really nervous falling after that.
Oh, hell, Casey, I'm just a warm-up act. You're the main attraction. Who you FaceTime?
My grandpa and probably everybody else, I guess.
Nice.
Okay, if you aren't in the next act, please clear the stage. MC1 to SM2, please confirm FaceTime feed.
SM2 to MC1, I actually have an HR question.
Oh, what question?
HR, like human resources. I was just wondering, like since I'm always the main stage manager, why can't I be SM1 instead of SM2? I just feel like it would look better on my resume.
Okay, first of all, you do know all this is pretend, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay, great, just checking it. And two, if you refer to page 37 of the impromptu theatrical Louisville manual, you'll see the hierarchy of our company where SM2 is actually higher than SM1. Are you asking for a demotion?
Oh. A demotion. SM2
Yeah, that's what I thought.
to PhD 1.
Who's PhD 1?
Emme, she has the phone. Do we have contact?
Yeah, he's on the line.
Oh, hey, Grandpa Rob.
Pumpkin, I hear I'm being serenaded.
That is right.
Is it okay if Robbie and Ellen listen in?
Yeah, of course. I don't know if I can do this.
Sure you can. I'll be right here with you. They're gonna love it.
I wrote this for Ange. Nothing held you back from right in my wrong track. Fought with all your might to make my future right. They broke us up and shipped me off without a say, without a thought. But sisters, we remain. You read my mind and soothed my soul. Broken me was finally whole, but now you're gone. Who's gonna pick me up when I fall down through the ground? Who's gonna get me now? You're gone. Power lay in me, yearning to be free. My spirit craving liberty to soar eternally. But you couldn't bear this sad tableau. Sis, if I had only known, I would have saved you too. I can't last another day. Best laid plans have gone astray. I'm without you. Who's gonna pick me up when I fall down through the ground? Who's gonna get me now? You're gone.
Yeah.
about y'all, but I think I'm gonna need a minute.
Yeah, I knew you were good, but I didn't know that you were like that good.
Like an angel.
Beautiful, Casey. Hey, let us know when you're ready to come home and we'll come get you.
Really? I need to go to a sober living facility for a couple months, but can I come home then?
Of course. It's where you belong. Kicking you out was not my proudest moment as a parent. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had it coming.
Regardless, you needed help and I blew it. Anyway, we love you. See you soon.
I love you too. Bye.
Well, that worked out. How do you feel?
Oh, I got relieved. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna end up.
Okay, and now the moment everybody's been waiting for. Let me introduce the New Press Depot Singers and their version of Cuckoo Goes the Crazy Train.
I got me a ticket on the crazy train, need a grippy suffocation to cope with my pain. I'm laying on the tracks, but the engineer says, hey, you lunatic, get your ass out of here. I stagger down the walk haphazardly, and people cross the street to get away from me. I say, who's on the crazy train, cuckoo, goes the crazy train of you. On the crazy train, who's on the crazy train, you're all on the crazy train too.
My brain gets twisted up in knots, going in circles, losing the plot. I'm upside down and blindfolded.
I'm so damn tired of being scolded. Why can't I go through life as me? I just wanna live authentically. I said, who's on the crazy train, cuckoo? Goes the crazy train to you. On the crazy train, who's on the crazy train of all? On the crazy train too.
People say I'm smart, but I do stupid stuff. Without perfection, I'm not up to snuff. Compared to hate, and I'm soft, not tough.
It's time to say enough is enough. So much love for this joyful throng. Stick with us and you can't go wrong.
I say, who's on the crazy train, cuckoo? Goes the crazy train to you. On the crazy train, who's on the crazy train, you're all on the crazy train too.
Dot, 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 dash, dash, dash. SOS means coming a flash. Why'd you wait till the news truck came?
Always looking for someone to blame. Trust me, I'm gentle as can be. I only wanna live here peacefully.
Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I said, who's on the crazy train, cuckoo? Goes the crazy train to you. On the crazy train, who's on the crazy train, you're all on the crazy train. Hey,
Congratulations, Maestro. My entire floor is buzzing about last night.
oh, thanks to you. You know, I haven't felt this much joy since the day our kids came to live with us. I'm so grateful to you.
And I'm grateful to you for everything you've done for the group. I even wrote it in my gratitude journal.
Oh, practicing what you preach?
Something like that. How would you feel about going home tomorrow?
I feel good about it. I'm ready.
Yes, you are.
My friends, my daughter Anna is here. She's been looking for me. She wants to take me home to meet her family, my family. She's waiting for me. I cannot stay, but I love you all.
I love you too, Yvonne.
It's the most amazing news. Congratulations, Yvonne.
I am forever in your debt. Thank you for contacting her. She has forgiven me.
That's amazing. Wow, if Ellis already gone, if I'm leaving today and me tomorrow, I better find somebody to look out for Casey.
What about me?
I'm going home tomorrow. I feel guilty. I told Ange I'd look out for you.
Hey man, I'm happy for you. You get to be home in time for your daughter's birthday.
I better be. She carries a grudge.
Timmy, I promise I'll make sure nothing bad happens to Casey.
Clayton, I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. The ECG seems to be resetting my motherboard to its factory settings. I just hope it lasts.
Yeah, Clayton says he's gonna run security for my concert tour if it ever happens.
Oh, sweet.
I'll be right back.
Well, I have 3 new patients to assess, so I better be going. Everyone, have a great weekend.
Thanks for everything, Emme.
Well, I just came to bid my farewell. My ride is on the way.
Oh, I'll miss you, my dear.
Just take care and stay in touch.
Yeah, I'll miss y'all too. Just get better, please. And we have a date, y'all. The day before Thanksgiving at the Portillo's, we can hug each other then.
We'll be there.
Yeah, see you in November.
I'll hold it to that, young man. Well, let me go before I start to cry.
Yeah, too late for me.
Randy, the ride is here. I'll take you down now.
It's very kind of you.
It's my pleasure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bye, y'all.
So long.
Well, I suppose this is one of those times that radical acceptance would help.
Yeah, it hurts.
But that means I love him.
Yeah, my heart's full of hope that we'll all be together soon.
Roger that.
For real.
Right up.
Will you tell me?
Thank you, Delilah. 4 owls in a tree. In case I need saving.
Just in case.
Just in case. Thank you all so much for coming. It's really an honor to tell this story with these amazing artists. I couldn't have done it without their help. One thing, we're a new theater company. We're paying these people a very small stipend, but it's not anywhere close to what they're worth. So we're running a fundraising campaign. There are QR codes posted here in the theater, and also on the back of your program there is one. All that money donated goes directly to the artist. The theater company doesn't get any of it. So if you can help out, that would be great. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.